Right, hey, how's it going, guys? Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Um, Here in the States, I guess. And if you celebrate it for elsewhere, I guess. It's officially Thanksgiving now. And hopefully you guys are uh, prepping already, I guess. I don't know what time it is where everybody's at. Sometimes, people get up very early to put the turkey in the oven and get everything ready. And some people, start cooking the night before. I'll be doing mine in the morning, but for right now, I'm doing a little bit of chili cheese fries. It's not quite turkey, and then I'm gonna do a watermelon adchock, because that's what I had. So, yes, I hope you guys have been getting all your stuff done, getting your preps ready. I don't know, some people are probably traveling different areas. Anyways, welcome on in, everybody. Come in, have a seat, pull up a turkey wing or two, I guess. And yeah, so I'm doing okay, I guess. It's going okay. It was a long. It's gonna be a long day. This is the lull before the storm. Yes, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Wearing my best hat. So, yes, I hope you guys are going to have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I don't know, celebrating it with relatives or, at home. I know some people don't, but I don't know. Anyway, go ahead and give it a little bit of chili cheese fries. Not bad. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, some people do it different days depending on when they can, whether they're available. I remember I had to do that for a few years because I was working graveyard shift and people were on different schedules, so yeah, depending on I actually had to work on Thanksgiving on some days. So whenever it works out for you. Not it yeah, now it was, but there for a while they were actually opening everything up for, Black Friday sales and all that crazy stuff. I don't know. But I know a lot of things are going to be closed this year. They're not doing the on sale shopping. And like I said, I think Thanksgiving should be for family. It shouldn't be for shopping and all that craziness. But yeah, so you can see that. Yeah, steam coming off there. Wow. Chili's hot. And I think you should spend time with your family, enjoying each other's company, good food, good family relatives. Yeah. Like I said, nowadays, just do the shopping online. Don't worry about it. Just get out of the whole, consumerism madness. Just, shop when you shop. Don't worry about trying to find the best bargain. Just have a good time with your family. Spend the time together. Watching marathons on TV. I guess that's what football games and the parade. Every station has some kind of marathon. One of them is Coach Marathon, and one of them's I don't know, all these other crazy things that are going to be on. They pick one thing and they run a marathon all day. I forget what some of them are going to be. Yeah, that's what the problem with the holidays. Holidays is supposed to be, for enjoying family, being together. They go a little bit overboard with the shopping and getting the best gift and all that stuff. I'm only gonna get one or two gifts, and that's probably about it. Biggest thing I'd like, just nice and quiet. That's all I need. I don't need any, extravagant gifts or anything like that. And even our Thanksgiving's not going to be that big, so. We're not even having turkey. We're having chicken. There's only 2 people, and we're just having a big chicken. And that's it. Yeah, stuffing, potatoes, cranberry sauce, and that's about it. Nothing real extravagant. It's different if you have a big family, lots of relatives. They all gather together, have a big sit-down dinner. That's different. Spend time together. Yeah, exactly. Just some good food, and some time, and then you eat and then you fall asleep watching watching TV, I guess. And don't drink. Too many fights start. Families all together. Get in fights. It's like Eddie Murphy. Gus, why is the fire so big? Every year you come here. Yeah. Your wife falls down the steps and you burn down my backyard. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, we've had a few of those knockdown dragouts. The holidays are a stressful time for all. I know that. And if you add a little bit of alcohol to it, yeah, it's even worse. That's why FaceTime. FaceTime with relatives. Could always hit mute, hang up on them. Have a FaceTime Thanksgiving dinner. Have them be there, you be there. They get out of hand, click. You're gone. Hey Grilla, how's it going? Having a little bit of chili fries today. Getting and preparing for tomorrow. And I haven't had, I haven't had any chicken for, a couple of days, just because I know, not gonna want any chicken for a little while, so haven't had any really chicken. You know what? Yeah, that's true. I even went to Popeyes and I didn't get chicken. Which is different. Normally you can get chicken at Popeyes, but I did not. And I didn't get any chicken from anywhere else either. I don't know. So yeah, it's done. No, we're just having chicken. No ham and no turkey. Some people like both. I don't know. I'm just not a ham person. I don't know. I don't mind a little bit. But if I had like a whole spiral ham, I'd never eat it all. 1 or 2 slices and I'm good. But like I said, if you got a big family, got relatives coming over, 20, 30 people, obviously you're going to need, a big turkey, a big ham, whatever else, I don't know. Everybody's a little different on what their traditions are. Some people have, like I said, lobster. Some people have tamales. Some people have roast. Some people have lamb. Some people have all kinds of different things. Guess whatever you grew up with or whatever culture was. Some of them you have tofurkey. Vegetarians, or fish. Salmon. I don't know that I could have a tofurkey, where it's a turkey shaped like, hey Susan, a turkey shaped like a tofu loaf or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. That would not be good. I don't think that jello looking turkey, yeah. Yeah, roast beef, prime rib, yeah, roast. Guess whatever works for you guys. Spam. There you go. Spam for Thanksgiving. Cut it in. You can cut it into a little turkey loaf looking thing. Yeah. Talking like what, December or whatever when they're baby crab. I don't know. And it probably won't be affordable, so probably not going to get it this year either. That's true, although, I don't know. Yeah, I saw, when I was at Popeyes, they said you can order a Cajun deep fried turkey, but I think you had to order it way ahead of time, so I didn't even know they had them. That would be kind of cool. I've got the pre-made turkey dinners from like Safeway and Lucky's. They're not very good, the pre-made ones. The stuffing, the cranberry, the potatoes, I don't know, whatever they do, it's like that deli style stuff, and it's not very good. The gravy's not good. The potatoes are not very good. The stuffing's not very good. And even sometimes the turkey's not that great. So it is better to make it homemade, but not everybody was up to doing all that, you know. It's a lot of work cooking, especially for a big crowd. Some people have 2 or 3 families cooking, you know. Everybody cooks a part of the dinner and brings it all over and have a big potluck dinner, I guess. But yeah, nothing real fancy here. And boy, today was different because I was like, I had to get up early. I had to go down and do testing. But I'm actually off for a couple days, so I don't have to do anything. But next 2 weeks are going to be very busy. Yeah, they are pre-cooked, but also they're not very, I don't know if it's the ingredients or the way they cook them. They just weren't that great. So, I guess, or you can do the whole Swanson frozen TV dinner. Somewhere had, what was it, Denny's or somewhere was talking about having traditional turkey dinner. I think it was Denny's, but they don't have any Denny's around here anymore. All of them closed. They are opening new ones, so, but they're not going to be ready for a while. But I guess you can get creative. Yeah, Marie Callender's, they've closed them all though. You can still get them at in the frozen food, but yeah. And I got a store-made pumpkin pie. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, I don't know what, like I said, I put the poll up about what's your favorite dessert, what kind of pie. Most people seem to pick pumpkin pie. They like pumpkin pie and then like sweet potato, um, fruit pies, cream pies, pot pies. That's another one. That's not really dessert though. Well, yeah, some people like them. Some people just don't like pumpkin at all. They'd rather have like pecan or apple. A lot more people like apple or fruit. I don't know. The pumpkin pie is really good when it's nice and cold. Like you put it in the refrigerator, get it nice ice cold, and then put some whipped cream on top. That's good. No ice cream for me. I'm not gonna have ice cream for probably a month or two, I'm guessing. Yeah, not. I gotta do like 12 more, 12 more things with ice cream testing. Yikes. No, not fun. It's the same thing every day too. Yeah, sometimes also you put like cheese on it. I don't know. I don't think cheese would go good with pumpkin pie. Go better with apple pie or some cherry pie, I guess. Uh, Cheesecake. Then there's cheesecake. Not a lot of people like. Some people like cheesecake. Some people don't. I was gonna get a um, pumpkin cream pie from Nations, but I don't know how much. I don't know how good they'd be, and I've never really tried it. And you hate to invest all that money in a pie and it's no good. So, and you would have had to order them ahead of time. And right now, I'm not a big sweet potato fan. That's the thing. I don't know. I'd rather have pecan pie than sweet potato. I just don't care for sweet potatoes very much. It's a whole different thing than pumpkin. So as far as like the side dishes, I never really cared much for yams or sweet potatoes. And I don't care for green beans. Everybody has green bean casserole. I don't have green bean casserole, but they do. That's fine. You can have my share. Although I do like Brussels sprouts. That's what's weird. Not everybody likes Brussels sprouts. I have tried it. I didn't like it. I do not like sweet potato pie. I do not like it. Even if I'm high, I do not like sweet potato pie. I will not eat it with a goat. I will not eat it in a boat. I will not eat sweet potato pie. I think I would rather die. I don't know. I don't know. I am being silly. Yeah, I mean, they're different. I just don't like the texture. It's a texture thing with the green beans. They're I don't know. It's the whole texture that I just do not like. Never did since I was a little kid. My mom told me I spit up when I was a little kid. I spit up the green beans. So, yeah. Never got a taste for them. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Rather have regular potatoes. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna have to make homemade whipped cream for this one because when I went to the store, They didn't have any canned whipped cream. That's good. Sometimes I make spicy carrots, glazed carrots. You put glazed carrots and then a little cayenne and a little bit of butter, brown sugar. Those are pretty good. And it goes good with the cranberry sauce. Yeah. I just don't get into it. Hey, watch it. Watch it. Family show. So anyway. All right, so I actually have another little bit of dessert here. So, yes. Wow, I gotta eat these quick. Didn't notice that was they expire in a couple of days. It's a good thing I looked on the thing, because nothing like don't want expired. This is for dessert. Get the bag open. Got these the other day and kind of forgot about them. They're sleeping now. They finally got a bunch of cat food for them. Had to send away for Amazon to get the cat food that they like. All right, there we go. Yes. Good old donuts. These are double fudge, double chocolate donuts with chocolate frosting. Like I said, they expire on the 28th, so I gotta eat them before what, Saturday, Sunday? Yeah, so there we go. Still good. Yeah. A little dry, but not bad. We don't have any real donut stores here. We don't have like a Krispy Kreme or a Dunkin', but you know, these are better than nothing when you want a little bit of sweet. Oh yeah, I got to show you guys this. This is a decoration that I got, and I have never been able to. I've never been able to come to actually using this. I got this back. God, it had to have been. Yeah. This had to have been what, 80 something that I got this. When I worked at the newspaper, I worked for a newspaper for a little while. Yeah, early 90s. Hey, Oregon. And they were doing a Thanksgiving dinner for everybody, and then they had like a raffle and they give away. So, and every year I bring this out, and I think they said they got it like the dollar store, but it's kind of cool. This is what it is. And you think it's like, porcelain or whatever. This is actually a candle. It's like kind of cool, nice candle. You see that? And I've never had the nerve to light it or use it. Every year, put it out. So it's kind of cool. Turkey. So that's going to be on the table for dinner. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff to bring out every year, bring out the decorations for Thanksgiving, and then I'll probably this weekend I'll put up the tree. Yeah, I got it, like I said, a long time ago, back in like early '90 or whatever. There was like a dinner, and they did like a raffle prize, and they gave everybody something, and I won a candle. And I remember the one we did have when I worked at the other place. One of the early in the early years, they actually had a dinner, and then they had like um, it was a kind of like a giveaway where they gave away prizes. Now this was back in what, 90 something, and they were giving away like Palm Pilots. Uh, Back then, that you could tell how long ago that was. Walkmans, Palm Pilots, Walkmans, like a radios. And I think it was like then there was like $100 gift certificates, and I'm trying to remember what some of the other ones were. But yeah, one of them was like a Palm Pilot. Now they don't have those anymore, or the PDAs, with the little pencil, and you had those. Back when we had pagers and all that fun stuff. No cell phones. Or if we had them, they were like the big suitcase kind. Back when they, had dinners at the companies and gave everybody gift certificates and Christmas bonuses. And, they don't do that anymore, I'll tell you. Christmas bonus for everybody else nowadays would be you get to keep your job. That would be your Christmas bonus. Not getting fired. I don't know. Real pleasant surprise sometimes. But yeah. But anyway, that's kind of the fun. Yeah, Motorola, the flip brick phones, what they called them. Gray plastic ones with the big batteries. Yeah, they don't do that anymore. And you know what was good about that was when I was working for the one company, they used to give me a Christmas bonus, but it didn't cost them a dime. What they did was they gave us gift certificates at the store that we worked for, and we would use our employee discount for 20% off. So we'd get 20% off of whatever we got, and I think the most I ever got was like a $50 gift certificate at the store. So you're just giving them the gift certificate back, getting merchandise basically at a discount. But that was back in the day when they had really cool items in the stores, like gift sets and creative things too. Oh yeah, Motorola pagers. That was like the first one. Then they started all the individual. I had a Motorola pager. If I look, I might be able to still find it. It was weird too, because it was a one with the side window. It wasn't on the top. It had like a scrolling text. But no, those long time pagers were like, standard. Yeah, pagers were like the thing. There for a while, all they did was beep, and then they started doing the display and the voicemail option and all that. But they've been around for a while. Kind of like now when you get into the pagers, they give them to you at a restaurant. And when the pager goes off, your seat's ready. Those things are real fun. Yeah, here you go. Table's ready. I haven't, you know what? I haven't been in a restaurant for a few years. I mean, like actually sat down and ate dinner. It's been 5 years probably since I actually sat down for a meal. And just because I'd rather get it to go and yeah. But you know, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw. I put a picture on Instagram about. There was a picture of the guy that had all these different devices and said all these devices now fit in your pocket. And it was like, you know, tape recorder, TVs, Walkmans, typewriters, video cameras, boom boxes. I think there's like a record player, GPS, you know, just all those different things. I get, you know, pagers and whatnot, and they're all on your smartphone now. So, you know, whole different technology. I remember you used to have everything. You had to have calculators and cameras and GPS system, yeah, tape recorders, watches, all that stuff to do all those different functions that are all in one thing. And probably even more powerful than those were. Tape recorders, yeah. You don't find much of those anymore. Cameras, VCRs, televisions, yeah, all put in the convenient. And they even had one of them. One of them picture was a Watchman. I remember those. I had one somewhere. I don't know what I did with it. It was an old black and white Watchman. I don't think it would even work now because it's analog. It's an analog signal, and you get it with an antenna. I don't know that it would work because everything's digital now. So I don't think you'd would pick up any TV stations over the air anymore. I don't know, maybe. Because it just had a regular antenna. Yeah, never know. You don't want to carry those calculators unless you had a calculator watch. Those were big for a while. The calculator watch with the little tiny buttons. You had to use a pen to press them down. Remember those? Yeah. The nerds had those calculator watches. I remember those. The plastic ones too, like the Timex, I think it was. Yeah, that was it. You know, well, there was a famous quote by it was from IBM when they were first marketing the PC. IBM told them, no one's going to want to have a computer at home. So they didn't go for it. They said, computers are only going to get bigger and more powerful. No one's going to want a home computer. Sorry, we pass. It was a mistake, you know, but hey, you didn't know. Oh, it was a short week, only 2 days, so it's not too bad. They're off for the holidays, so I'll have to go back till Monday, I think. But yeah, very light week, like I said. It was good because I didn't have to go. Got a little bit of rest. But like I said, next 2 weeks going to be very busy. I got to do like 6 days for the next 2 weeks. 6 days. So it's going to be busy, and then I got to do another test, and then I'm gonna try and do the Christmas lights on next Monday. Yeah, that was a good one. Pirates of Silicon Valley. That's a really good movie that kind of goes over um, the formation of, IBM and Microsoft and Apple, how they kind of paralleled it. Actually, another one that I'm watching it right now that, Paul, you may want to watch. I'm actually rewatching it. I just watched a couple episodes tonight again. It's called Halt and Catch Fire. Kind of along the same lines, how they started the internet, how they started the home PC, how they started um, the online internet, the gaming and the chat and the text, and then the web searches and all that stuff. How they started up companies and all that. It's kind of cool because it goes through that whole phase from the start of the computers to all the way up until basically I think it was like web browsing and all that, the takeoff of the internet, and how these companies first started out. Kind of cool. It was on A&E. It was called Halt and Catch Fire. I think it was been about 2 or 3 years now since it finished off, but it's a good series. Check it out if you can. Might be on Netflix or one of those other ones if you have that. But it is pretty cool on how they, the technology advanced from all that, and how they built these, systems and built the browsing and all that. How they came about the idea for the internet and all that stuff. And it really gets into the real technical details. Like what I remember when I went to school about putting in the motherboards and all that. And setting everything up. And it goes back to all the old machines and terms that I learned on. We're talking about a mainframe, IBM mainframe 370. And that's what I learned on. We had one of those. Those were the old mainframe computers, just a box that sat in a room, Didn't do anything. It was just a mainframe computer. Now, I think those old mainframes, nothing now. Probably have more on your phone than they did on the mainframes, more powerful. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, all the old systems with the reel-to-reel tapes and the big flashing light boxes. Remember those? They took up a whole room. They were like the size of a refrigerator. We had one. Oh, that was the one we had. It was a IBM, what was it, 370 or something, like 380 maybe. And it was a big black box. They called it the Crow, and they put a stuffed crow on top of it because it was like this big black mainframe box. I remember going downstairs and they had this stuffed crow sitting on top of it. Yeah, it's cool. And I actually went, I remember this was a long time ago when I where was I? When I was working for the newspaper. They ran HP systems. And you don't see too many people running HP mainframe systems, but they sent me to school to learn how to do this HP processing system. And I went to actual HP like headquarters. It's like up in Sacramento. And I went there for a couple days of like training on how to use like the basic HP system and like Unix and stuff like that. How to work all the different ones. They showed they had one computer for every model that they had. Everyone was a different letter, and the A was like Adam, and B was like Bob, and they had all these different ones. And then I had to learn on the one that I was familiar with. I don't even remember what the names were, but they had the whole like library of what the machines looked like. I don't even remember. It's been that long ago. It was HP. I don't know. It was HP system. I didn't really write the code on it. I just ran the programs. So that was a whole different thing. And they were telling us how to do that stuff. That was interesting, though. That was what had to been back in the late 80s, early 90s, yeah. That was different. So yeah, I've had a little bit of experience on old machines are outdated now. Hey, Roxanne, happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for stopping in. I know it's all different times where you guys are, and I'm just on here tonight for a little while to see what you guys are up to. Some people are, probably getting up, getting ready to put their turkey in the oven or whatever. Some people are cooking ahead of time. At least what they have to. And, yeah. But those were the fun old days, like I said, back when computers were, brand new, and they weren't into the whole stuff that they are now. Everybody had their own computer room. Yep. We used those a little bit, and then also when we had to do the programming on the mainframe, we had to have the sheet. Was it 132 columns, and you had to put something in every column, and you had to like design your page, and you had to design the line and put everything in each individual column. You had to have a ruler, and yeah, it was crazy. And then you had to type the line out, how you wanted to display. Yeah, that was fun. Then you had to compile it. Yeah, a lot more work. Programming on a mainframe was not like other stuff. Oh, you're going to Saturday? Okay. Well, nothing wrong with that. Like I said, whenever you can get with the family. And I know a lot of people, it takes a while to get there. Traffic's bad. If you have to, other things, you can't get out of town. I can understand that. Whatever works for you guys. It doesn't have to be a specific day. But yeah, spend it with your family. Spend it giving thanks. Enjoying being together. That's the main thing about it. Hey, you know what? Nothing wrong with that. I'm not even having that big of a thing. I'm not even having turkey. I'm having chicken. Yeah, I understand the schedule. I had that trouble too. When I worked graveyard, and I had to work on Thanksgiving, like at night, so I couldn't really be home for dinner. So we had to do it like on a day that I was off. So yeah. Yeah. It just didn't work. Some people, unfortunately are in jobs that have to work around the holiday, and we just didn't have the time together. And then you're just like, well, okay. Whenever you can find the time to be with the family, you have it on a different day. That's no big deal. And stuff would be open. Yeah, probably is. Although sometimes, like I said, you get family together at the holidays. It's not always a good time. So, also problems. Sometimes you can have problems. Gotta be careful. Especially when, you get the adult beverages in involved, and yeah, that's what you got to do. You just got to deal with it, adjust your schedule so you have it on a different day. No big deal. It'd be better to have Thanksgiving on a day where everything is open. Because I remember, well, back years ago when nothing was open on Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, the world shut down. The world shut down the day before Thanksgiving. Yeah. And the only thing that was actually open on Thanksgiving was like gas stations, um, convenience stores. Yeah, that was really about it. Even like McDonald's and all the other places were closed. Grocery stores closed. Maybe you have like a mom and pop convenience store or a gas station or 7-Eleven or something. Those are about the only ones that were open. Gas stations too. Hey Alex, how's it going? Happy Thanksgiving. Gonna have that. Yeah. You have to get some turkey jerky, I guess, for Thanksgiving if you had to work on. Hey, that's nothing wrong with that. I had some chili fries earlier. Now I do have some the dessert. I have donuts. I didn't want any chicken for a while. Not a fan of chicken because we're gonna have all this other stuff for Thanksgiving. So, and I'm drinking watermelon ad shock. Really? That'd be different. Oatmeal cookie's not bad. Yeah. I was talking to someone about that too. They were asking me if I remember when the stores were closed, the grocery stores were closed on Sunday. I sort of kind of remember that. Maybe when I was really young, I think the stores were actually closed on Sundays. Maybe it might have been more like a back east thing, but I sort of remember that. But yeah, holidays, nothing was open. Like I said, convenience stores and gas stations. That was about it. Yeah, no more blueberry pies. Now they've got new Hostess items, and I was gonna get it. I might try it again. They've got glazed baby bunt cakes. Yeah, Sears. And most of the places were not even open before all this Black Friday stuff. I remember all the malls were closed. All the the Kmart was before even Walmart. Kmart was closed. Yeah, Sears, Montgomery Ward's, all those other department stores were closed. Grocery stores, mom and pop shops were open, but that was really it. Yeah, I'm thinking I barely remember some of it. Back in the day, they also used to have, so I was talking about the other day, when you'd go to the grocery store, they'd have, at the checkout counter, they would have cigarettes. And they'd have them up on a little stand, and they had like little cubby holes where they had all the different cigarettes, and you could buy the cigarettes at the checkout. You reached in and got the different packs of whatever it was. Back when you could just buy pretty much anything. Yeah, old time. They don't have that anymore. Most places don't, most of the stores don't even sell them anymore. You have to go like to a gas station or a cigarette store, I guess. Yep, they had them in the little, just in a little wall, and they had them all in different, or they had them in a like a stand with like plastic, and they locked them up, and then they went around and they had to go and unlock whatever it is you wanted for a carton. I remember those. They used to have cigarette vending machines too at the restaurants, some other places, I guess. I know the bars had a lot of them. Sometimes it would be like restaurants, even I think even like grocery stores might have had them too. I don't know, but it was easier then. Or like I said, some people would actually do the thing where they would get a note from their mom, and they'd send them to the gas station or whatever, and it would say, please sell a pack of cigarettes to, my son, da 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 da, sign, da 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 da. And they actually took that. Okay, got a note from your mom. Also, hey Dan. Yeah, true. No filters, no no additives or whatever, just pure pure chemical. Yeah. Although now they do it in liquid form in a vape. But now, different times, things have advanced now. Well, yeah, the thing is, it's all that stuff they do now. As a substitute, they got all these flavored vaping. I don't know that it's as big as it once was when they found out what was in it. Yeah, probably pretty severe. I remember my dad used to smoke those Pall Malls. Those were pretty pretty bad too. Just smell it. They smelled so horrible all the time. All that smoke from that. Ugh. Still could remember those ones, and those were like pure pure tobacco and whatever else. Hey, little fish in the kitchen. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope everybody's doing well, and I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what you guys got all planned for the holidays. Some people, it's different time. Some people, are getting up early and getting stuff in the oven. So, yeah, like I said, I got most of the stuff. No, I'm not an island boy. Nope. Yeah, or what are some of those other really nasty ones? Strong Marlboro. Yeah, what was that? The old ads on TV that they used to have. I was talking about that the other day. The Chesterfield and Camel cigarettes, and some of those old advertised, when they advertised on TV, the cigarette companies used to advertise those. I can't remember all the old brands, but Lucky Strike, I guess that was one of them. Old stuff, man. So you don't see them much anymore. Or some people would roll their own. Yeah, true, that menthol. That would get you. Yeah, I know there were some. Oh, did you guys ever remember some of the ones? They were nasty. The kids at school, Like the cool kids, they used to smoke the clove cigarettes. Those were nasty. They smelled horrible. I don't know if they like infused the clove into them or what. But yeah, those smelled awful when they smoked those clove cigarettes. Ugh. Like when they would be burning incense and stuff, you'd smell that stuff and it'd just be like, oh, gross. Yeah, clove cigarettes, man. Oh, I could smell those. My high school, they used to have a creek in the back, and all the people would go back there and smoke, and they called them the Creek Freaks. And they'd go back there smoking, clove cigarettes and all whatever else they smoked. I think there's other items too, who knows. But yeah, those were bad. But yeah, it's not good to do the cigarettes at all. So if you can avoid it, don't get into it. Don't get into vaping. Smoking's bad. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know if it had medicinal purposes or not, but I think I'd go more with like the Luden's cough drops or the Vicks cough drops, or was that Vicks vapor rub you put on your chest? They used to have the Vicks. It was the Vicks in a tube, and it had like a little plastic tube, and you stuck it up your nose and inhaled. Yeah, but that stuff, it would open your nose. I think they still have those Vicks inhalers, I think they called them. I broke one of them open one time. All it was a plastic tube with like a cotton pad in there, and it was, I guess, saturated with that Vicks stuff. So yeah, that was different. And then chapstick, yeah, the chapstick. The old ones, man. Chapsticks and Vicks vapor rubs, cough drops, Altoids. Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of that, it's kind of interesting. The candy cigarettes, I know, those were popular back in the day. A lot of people used to like to do the candy and the bubblegum cigarettes, and I'm I'm like still trying to figure this one out. I just checked it like yesterday, and the video that I did about 2 years ago now on the candy cigarettes and bubblegum cigarettes, now it's almost up to 30,000 views. I didn't think I'd get that many out of it, but apparently it's very popular. So thank you everybody for watching my candy cigarettes and bubblegum cigarettes video. I didn't think that would be that popular, but apparently it is. 30,000 people like it. I don't know. But yeah, it was that's crazy. I guess because kind of resonates with everybody. They remember that from their childhood, or they still try and find them. You can still find them here and there. Candy and bubblegum cigars. What else? They even had, I did one a little while ago, chocolate cigarettes. They had those. Not as impressive, but yeah, the nickel nip. I actually have another one of those. I found them somewhere. I was in some store and they had them, and I was like, I'll pick up another one just for nostalgia. But they also had the regular, they weren't wax bottles, they were tubes with like wax, and then they had the liquid in the middle, and then they had wax lips, mustaches, vampire fangs. Those were only mostly at the holiday time. Those were kind of fun. That wax was awful. It's like eating a candle. But, yeah. Okay. Yeah, whatever that. Anyway. Yeah, so a lot of old stuff, kind of. Some of them have been discontinued though. Yeah. You know what? It's sad but true. People get that it's so ingrained, and it doesn't phase them. So I guess they figure, what the heck, done for anyway. So, oh hey Tina, how's it going? Happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for stopping by. Hats. I could wear this while I'm eating. I don't know. Today, turkey hat. But let's see. What else? Yeah. Oh yeah. Just yeah. They still do it. I mean, see, people just get it ingrained, and yeah, doesn't phase them anymore. Like, oh well. Some people just don't want to admit it. They'll keep doing it. Like no, this is turkey. You can see this is actually, it's got the chicken leg, turkey legs. Can't see it all the way, but yeah, it's the it's a turkey hat, drumsticks and all. Yes. Yep, it's turkey. It's my Thanksgiving turkey hat. Ian could have used this on his show. So, yeah, if he happens to catch this or whatever, just let him know. This is the turkey hat for Thanksgiving time. Yeah. Found it on eBay. They got all kinds of crazy stuff. Yes. I actually have one of those. I think I still have it in the car. It's a furry Viking hat. Reminds you of the Flintstones, the water buffalo. I actually have one of those. I have a chicken hat. I have everybody asks me, how many hats do you have? I don't know. It was, yeah, chicken hat. I've had the Viking hat. I've got the oh yeah, I gotta find that one. I have the English Bobby, the fur hat, the big, guards, like the guards wear. I have that somewhere. That's kind of fun. I have one of those. I got policeman's helmets. I got all kinds of crazy stuff. I need is a SWAT team hat and a I don't know, whatever, tactical. I did get the one Game of Thrones, or not Game of Thrones, Squid Game. I got the one frontman. I got the frontman mask. Suppose later I can get those other ones with the triangle and the circle and all those. And then they had the other gold mirrored mask. It was like a different. One was an owl. One was a other one. I don't know what an island boy hat is. Straw hat. I don't know. Yeah, that's my search for snacks. Captain's hat, And then I got the beer hat for the What's poppin'? It's actually beer. Glass of beer. I got that one. That's fun. I even got this from, okay, shameless plug here, guys. Sorry. I even got my Jeff's Famous Beef Jerky.com hat. So go make sure you go buy Jeff's Famous Beef Jerky.com. Check it out. Because actually I reviewed a couple flavors tonight, so I'll get to those soon. I haven't seen that one. I know they got the glove, but I don't know. I'd have to look and see if I could even find it. Sometimes they do have them on eBay and stuff, but they're really, some of them are a little bit expensive. I think the most I've ever paid for any hat was I think it was like $15. Most of the ones I don't want to pay that much. Yeah, actually I tried one that's perfect for the holiday. I tried this one today. Maybe if I get really creative. Oh, okay. Sorry. Maybe if I get really creative and get on this, I can get this done and put it out for like noontime or whatever. I tried this one. Perfect for today. Cranberry jalapeno. I'm gonna try and see if I could get that out today. Maybe later and get it up by noon. I don't know. Just as a bonus kind of Thanksgiving one. That'd be cool. But yeah, lots of different flavors there. So, I'll have to. I haven't seen that one. And I don't have a Batman or a Spider-Man or a some of those other ones. No superhero hats. I could do the Clark Kent glasses. I don't know. That would not much on Clark Kent. That was not a great disguise, you know. Glasses. Takes the glasses off and he's Superman. Oh, okay. Real inventive. Would never have known that was Superman with the glasses. And his hair was all slicked back. The other thing I was wondering was, okay, I saw this, it was funny. It was a picture, I guess it was the Air Force or whatever. They had a thing on the display, and it was a ladder and 3 wheels, and they had a sign and it said Wonder Woman. Supposed to be her invisible plane. I was thinking, well, okay, if she's sitting in the invisible plane, flying in the air, and you can't see the plane, but you could see her in the plane, just sitting in the air, flying through the air. I don't know how that works. How she saw the controls and how she worked the controls, I don't know. Reminds me of the old joke. I got an old joke for you. I'll try to be clean about it. Superman comes back to the Hall of Justice, and he's like all beat up and stuff, and he said, "What happened? What happened to you, Superman?" He said, "Well, I was out flying around doing my job, and I saw Wonder Woman on this beach, and she was naked. And she was naked on the sand, and I thought I'd fly down and surprise her, and have a little bit of fun." And and then they said, "Well, So I went full speed. I went down, got there, and he says, "I bet she was surprised." Not as not as surprised as the Invisible Man. Yeah, there you go. Oh well. Yeah, good one. Yeah, and then she flies with a lasso through the air. That made no sense, but yeah, whatever. I don't get the new superhero movies much. Wonder Woman 84 was terrible. Yeah, the Wonder Woman, but the movies are terrible. Sorry. I'm still I'm still. All right, thanks little fish. Have a good one. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still partial to Linda Carter. It's the original Wonder Woman. I mean, the new one's okay. It's just not. It's not the same. I don't know. She's still holding up well for her age too. So, yeah. Even though the original Wonder Woman was kind of corny and silly, but yeah, yeah, I do too. You know, they had the one that was in between for one movie and never caught on was Kathy Lee Crosby. She was only in one version of Wonder Woman. Yeah, Linda Carter. I mean, in the first season, the second uh, the second two seasons weren't as good when she was working in the office and all that. I liked the one. Yeah, she was back during the wartime, and then they turned it into like a spy type thing and all that. It was not as good. Then they tried to make it like James Bond kind of thing. And didn't have the same appeal. Nah, not a Superman. I'm not a hero. Even though we need a hero, apparently. According to the song, we need a hero. No, we don't. Oh, what did I watched the new one. Watched Ghostbusters. I was kind of Watched the new Ghostbusters. I don't know. I like some of them. It's just the ones lately they've not been that great. Um the Avengers and all those are okay. Iron Man and all those were good. Some of the other ones lately just have not been good though. I don't know. Maybe it's a storyline. Didn't care for Wonder Woman 84. There was a couple other superhero movies. Some of them I didn't even watch. I wasn't very interested. The remakes, when they did all the remakes, the Fantastic Four, they've redone that about 5 times. What else? A couple other ones too. The Hulk was okay. I don't know. I watched Black Panther. That was all right. Yeah, I don't know. Just lately, it's not what I remember some of the superhero movies to be, but some of them are okay. And I don't know if it has to do with DC or Marvel, which one is better. Really? Didn't know there were 25. I didn't know there were 25 Avengers movies. I mean, I've seen most of them, but the ones lately, but I know they have, yeah, Iron Man, Thor, um, all the different Thor movies, the Flash, God, whatever, Spider-Man. Yeah, I'm not sure. There's a lot to keep up on. The Hulk. Yeah, I guess because it's all tied into all the different people in the movies. I watched that Captain Marvel. I did not care for that one because they changed everything. Yeah, remember comic books a long time ago. I used to read them, but not the same. So, yeah, not the. I don't know. Maybe I like the cornier movies, back from the day. That's true. But I kind of like the old cartoons, like the Amazing Spider-Man. What was it? The cartoon from Saturday morning, and then they had the catchy theme, Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Da 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 da. Look out! Here comes the Spider-Man. Remember those? Saturday morning, and then also the Super Friends. Meanwhile, back at the Hall of Justice, Superman forms a plan. Meanwhile, back at the Legion of Doom, Lex Luthor plots to get back at Superman. Those were fun. Oh yeah, that old Saturday morning cartoons. League of, League of Legion of Doom and the Super Friends. The lamest one. Oh yeah, I like Speed Racer too. The lamest one was the Wonder Twins. Those were like useless. Wonder Twins, the one's twins' powers were stupid. They were like had to be water or ice, form of a bucket of ice. Then the other one was always like form of a monkey. Yeah, right. Monkey with a buck. Ooh, real effective. Yeah, Wonder Twins activate. Then they had the Wonder Monkey, Gleek. What was it? That was his name, Gleek? They always had, the old cartoons always had like a mascot or something. Yes, they did. Um, Skeletor, He-Man. Remember Inspector Gadget and Claw? He had that really deep voice. Those were fun. Yeah, some of those, I used to like those all the time. Yeah, they were kind of the same type of villain. Yeah, except for a Bizarro Superman. Me, Bizarro, backward. Then it was Solomon Grundy Smash. That was funny. Some of the ones that were Super Friends, some of those villains were kind of stupid. Scarecrow and what was some of those other ones? I'm trying to remember some of them. Yeah, Bizarro. Yeah, Yeah, that's the one you just didn't like. Nobody like a Jar Jar Binks. He's annoying. Yeah, then they get the kind of sidekick that no one likes either. Like Scrappy Doo. No one likes Scrappy Doo. Scrappy Doo was annoying. Like Scooby, they hated Scrappy. Puppy Power was not fun. No one liked Puppy Power. Yeah, that was annoying. If you actually watched I believe it was the second Scooby-Doo movie, Island of Ghosts, I think it was called. I don't want to spoil it for you, but he was the evil genius behind the plot to kidnap people and stuff. Scrappy Doo was possessed and took over everything. Oh yeah, and his cape. You could see the wires on his cape, and it looked like a tablecloth. Captain Marvel. That was so stupid too, because it was like a white cape with like gold fringe or something. Yeah, it did look like a total tablecloth, and you can see it being held up. That reminds me of a local show they had here for many years. A guy finally died not too long ago. He was a host of a local TV station. His name was Bob Wilkins. He hosted Creature Features, and he had a TV show for a minute. It was called Captain Cosmic. It was supposed to be like a space adventure hero. And they showed the commercial for him, and he was running, and then he's like flying on the thing, and you could see the outline of him sitting on like a table, and then his cape is being held up by wires, and then there's like a fan blowing. Try to make him look like he's flying. Yeah, well, I don't know. Did you guys ever do that thing where you thought you were a superhero and you grabbed your tablecloth and got up on the roof and jumped off to see if you could fly? I'm sure some people did that. Didn't end well, usually. You should get hurt or, break an arm or a leg. Yeah, not everybody did that, and I'm not saying that you do it. Probably not the best to do, so anyway, you don't do that. Not good to try and be a superhero. Don't try it at home, kids. Not the thing to do. You got trained professional stuntmen that attempt those things. Yeah, that was kind of creepy. Yeah, remember the old dude, Lee Van Cleef, was that who it was? I'm trying to remember. Man, a long time ago. Billy Batson. Yeah, that was also kind of like that with Batman. Hey, you got a young youthful ward living with an older man hanging out in a cave. I wonder. The boy wonder, yes. Youthful ward, Dick Grayson. Come on. That's not a setup, I'm telling you. I didn't make it up, but, come on, guys. And he never got married. Batman never got married. So. hung out with, and even Batgirl. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Slow motion. Yeah. The slow motion running, that was fun. Had to have the sound effects in there though for the Steve Austin $6 Million Man. I wish, I wish I still had it. I had it somewhere. I had a magazine from like the 70s, and it was a $6 Million Man magazine. I also had a puzzle, $6 Million Man puzzle, and it was like in a drum. That was from the 70s. I had Star Trek puzzles from the 70s. I had a lot of that stuff. I wish I would have still. Wish I still would have had it. Probably would have been worth a little bit of money. Not a lot, but collector's items. But I had all that old stuff when I was young kid too. I had the Star Trek dolls. I had a $6 Million Man doll. I had a Oscar Goldman. Oh yeah, I had the $6 Million Man's thing. What was it? I had the doll. I had the extra legs and arms that went with the $6 Million Man. Didn't get the Bigfoot doll. Wish I would have got it. I had Micronauts. I had some Transformers. I still have some of the older Transformers right now. Somewhere I got them. The ones that turned into cars, mostly Autobots. So, and what else? Didn't have the GoBots. Well, yeah, back in the day, she was, big time. The ones that I had, the ones that I liked when I was little, younger, was Buck Rogers. The two women from Buck Rogers. Those were, yeah. Erin Gray and Pamela Hensley, I think was her name. Those two were hot back in the early 80s, late 70s, yeah. They're still holding up pretty good. But when you're like 15, 16. Yeah, between Linda Carter, yeah, the Buck Rogers, and yeah, the original Catwoman. Yeah, Julie Newmar, the original Catwoman. Yeah, I had a couple of those with the Kung Fu grip too. Hi, Tazzy. What are we doing? Are you going to sleep? No. Why are you awake? You woke up. Come on now. Don't start with me. Go to bed. Yeah, Julie Newmar, all those. I don't know. Trying to think, I don't know, there wasn't too many other ones. But those were like all the shows that I watched when I was little. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, is it Lee Merriweather or what's the other one? Eartha Kitt. Those were the other two. Trying to remember those. Of course, then you got into the movies and Michelle Pfeiffer and Halle Berry, but they're not the same. Oh yeah, Eartha Kitt. Yeah, she was pretty good. what's going on there. Yeah, something's going on, guys. Don't know what's happening. I may have to stop the stream because something's going on. I don't know. Yeah, I may have to end the stream for a little bit because I think I might have to take care of some business because something's funny going on right now. So just hang on for a little while. But yeah, I have to see what's going on. Oh yeah, Emma Peel, I think it was. They had that on Married with Children. They were talking about that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm getting reset password popping up. I think someone's trying to mess with my accounts, and hopefully, I don't know. No, you can't. There's something going on because I was getting a bunch of phone calls from other people too. So during the stream, so I don't know what's going on. I have to go and check after the stream and see what happened. Facebook and Twitter. And I'm not leaving yet. I'm just I may have to go in and check that stuff. I haven't gotten any alerts or anything yet, so I don't know. Someone's just trying to mess with stuff. No, it's not hacking. I don't know what's going on. They were from Canada and one was from Thailand, and I'm not sure what's going on. I have all the secondary locks on things, so I don't think that's the thing. I think it's just someone trying to mess around. Facebook and Twitter's not that major. Yeah. But anyway, I don't think it's a problem. I haven't gotten any alerts, so you never know. But I'm gonna go in there and change stuff up afterwards, anyways, just to be safe. I might actually get something in there that said, they locked it or whatever because of their potential threat or something. So I'll deal with it later. But yeah, never good when people mess around with you. So be very careful. So watch out for those people and stuff like that. So yeah, and the thing is I've got secondary locks and it has to go to different places. So oh yeah, oh, really? Oh yeah, Rebecca Ramogen Stamos, and then John Stamos. Yeah, I know you guys. It's cool. I think it's just someone messing around. I don't know why they want to do it, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, romaine. Romaine lettuce. Rebecca Romaine. Yeah. God, what did I watch? I was watching some stupid movie and they had these supermodels on there, and I don't even know if they were supermodels. They were stupidest. Sometimes I find these stupid movies and I can't believe I watch them. Yeah, I was like, I can't believe I watched that dumb movie. The zany teen comedies from the 80s and yeah, I don't know. They're like the B movie, the B movie stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But anyways, it's a old time. Yeah, they did. Well, you know what? If you go back to the old, some of the old Sports Illustrated swimsuit issues, they were doing body paint for their pictorials. Same thing. All the supermodels, you know, they had that latex paint on them, and it was a swimsuit painted on to their on for the pictorials. You know, I don't know what happened. I guess the last couple years they have not done a swimsuit issue. I know they didn't do it for 2020. And I don't think they're doing it. I don't think they did it this year either. Every year they had a swimsuit issue. And it used to come out in February, but then they moved it to like summertime, like June or July. But I don't think they did it the last 2 years, so I understand why, because they can't go to locations and they can't do the pictorials and all that, but they were doing all the Sports Illustrated. They stopped the swimsuit. They had it online for a while. Nah, all the Charlie's Angels, or maybe they're doing a new one now, another new version of it. But the original ones that they did, I do not like any of those Charlie's Angels people. No, sorry, not a fan of that particular mix of Charlie's Angels. I don't like those particular actresses, so yeah. Back then I kind of liked the original Charlie's Angels. That was a long time ago. I never really watched that one. Yeah, Farrah Fawcett, Jacqueline Smith, yeah. Then the ones that they had to replace Farrah Fawcett, they were okay. Cheryl Ladd, Tanya Roberts, I think, was one of them too. But yeah, the original one. So never really watched that much. Yeah, Kate Jackson, I think. Yeah, they were big back in the 70s. They were like a big commodity. I mean, almost everybody had that Farrah Fawcett swimsuit poster at one time, probably. Well, most of the guys, anyways. Yeah, Cheryl Ladd. Then there was Cheryl Tiegs too. Don't forget about her. So that was back in the days of the swimsuit posters and all that stuff. Icons. He sold a couple millions of those. Yeah, and you never saw him. He was always on the speaker. And Bosley. I don't know. Really? I don't know. I don't know how that would go. I guess you'd have to put your wife's picture over the that wouldn't go over too well. Put the face over the body, I guess. Somehow. I don't know. Crazy. Yeah, he did. Really harsh voice. I remember the one, they did a spoof of it on Benny Hill. It was called Charlene's Angels. And then they had Benny Hill was, they were like male, they were like male models. And he was wearing a kilt, and all the other guys were like, you know, male models. And Charlene was the one, and then they had the little bald guy that had the real gravelly voice. That was funny. Yeah, back in the old days. Oh yeah, Benny Hill cracked me up. Used to like that one. Yep. Oh God, who was the other one? There was a couple people like that. Really harsh, gravelly voice, sounded like, you know, they needed a throat lozenge or something. I guess that was kind of the thing. Yeah, back in the 70s, though, those were the shows popular at the time. I'm trying to remember some of the other ones. Some of them weren't on that long. Yeah, he did. Well, even for English girls, you know. They're all a little different. They're a little bit different. And, you know, that was really racy for its time, that show. Even though it was on England, they actually did. If you have the original tapes, or some of them are actually, I had some of the DVDs. Some of the DVDs, they have, you know, certain scenes in there that you know, they didn't really censor them. So if you stop it at the right time, there are certain still frames, I guess. But yeah, they got a little racy on there, even for, you know, back in the 70s. A little racy for the time. Yeah, I mean, you know, and he did it without being dirty, though. You know, it was all fun, it was all comedy, you know. He the costumes were kind of interesting because, you know, they had them done in such a way that, you know, didn't show anything inappropriate. That was actually a talent show too. That back in the day when they would have variety shows and talent shows and stuff, not just, you know, sitcoms or whatever. Yeah, and you know, the one thing I used to like was here, the local one channel here would have, for many years, they had a thing called Benny Hill's New Year's Eve Gala. And what they would do is they'd start, like, I think it was around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. They would show all the episodes of Benny Hill starting on New Year's Eve, and then they'd go up until like midnight or 1 o'clock or something. Show all the Benny Hill episodes up until past midnight. And that's what I used to watch on New Year's Eve. Watch Benny Hill, ring in the new year. I had it for quite a few years. I didn't watch Dick Clark. I'd rather watch Benny Hill. More interesting. Yeah, that sounds about right. But yeah, this one, the local channel here was channel 2. Years and years they had it on. Late night. Benny Hill. Used to watch it all the time. But somewhere along the line they changed it. It's not the same affiliate anymore. Then it turned into Fox, and then they changed the whole program. It was a local station. They had local programming. A lot better back then. They had all the action movies and Star Trek, and what else did they have? They had Star Trek and movies, Godzilla, all that kind of stuff on the weekends. Yeah, not the same. Now it's Fox and all that Fox programming. All the independent stations kind of got snapped up by all these corporate ones, and they don't show the same programming. But back in the day, they were fun. They had a lot of cool stuff on. Benny Hill was fun. Oh yeah. The other one that I was watching the other day, that I hadn't seen in a long time. God, what was it? It wasn't Columbo. It was like Macmillan and Wife or something like that. And they had that kind of weird, spooky music at the beginning, and they had like a searchlight going. They used to have, what was it, mystery movies Sunday or something. It was like all the old detective shows, Ironside, uh, Columbo, Macmillan and Wife, some of those other ones. It was, and then they played that spooky music. Oh, okay. Yeah. Some of them do. Yeah, I remember there was kind of weird, it's kind of creepy too, you know. Beretta. Yeah. But that had a theme song. Most of the shows back then did have like a theme song. But that one just had, oh, McLeod. I know everything you're doing, McLeod. Everything? Everything. I know everything. Policewoman, that was another one. Policewoman, McLeod. Yeah, that was weird. Policewoman, McLeod, Columbo, Beretta, Starsky and Hutch, um, Rockford Files. I'm trying to remember some of the other ones. There was a SWAT, The Rookies, bunch of detective shows, all kind of the same time. You know, Perry Mason, that was a lot older though. That was like black and white. Cop. That, you know, that was only on like 4 shows. That was so horrible they canceled it. Yeah. Cloud. Oh, Barnaby Jones, that was the other one. With Uncle Jed. Barnaby Jones. Streets of San Francisco. I forgot about that one. They started putting on Quincy too. Mannix. Oh, what was the other guy? Oh no. Cannon. That was the other one too. With William Conrad. Cannon. I watched all of those, believe it or not. A lot of cop shows that you kind of forgot about. Vegas. And then they got a partner. The partner one, Hardcastle and McCormick. Simon and Simon. Hardcastle and McCormick. And they had some other ones that Riptide, that was okay. And then they had the supernatural Viper, Knight Rider, Street Hawk was good. What else? They had a couple other futuristic ones. Mantis. Trying to remember some of the other ones. But yeah, a lot of detective shows, a lot of police things. Eyeshide. Yeah, I forgot about Eyeshide. Jake and the Fat Man. Yeah, forgot about that. Ironside, of course, that was an old one. I don't remember. Oh, Shaft, maybe. Yeah, what was that one? Mod Squad. They had that too. Forgot about that one. Jeez. Going back. Then they even had a couple of spin-offs. What was it? Man Called Hawk. Avery Brooks. He shaved his head. Yeah, Mod Squad. Link on the Mod Squad. Yeah, those were old 60s, 70s. Yeah, Hardcastle McCormick. Simon and Simon. Yeah, I try to remember some of them were not very popular, so they didn't, they weren't as well known, some of them. Like I said, like Eyeshine, I don't ever hardly remember that one. Yeah, it's been a while. Some of them you could still catch, like I said, like they said, some of them like Tubi and Cracked, and some of these other free services have them. Really? Okay. I just remember a lot of old shows used to be on that one station all the time, and during the daytime. Mod Squad, Rookies, what was it, Room 227? I don't know what that was. That was like a school thing. Yeah, okay, there you go. They always, and someone always had a show too. They had some of them that didn't last very long. I was looking at some of the old kind of flop series and stuff. Oh, yeah. I don't remember what it was. Crazy Like a Fox. Wow, that's an old one. I barely remember that one. I don't think it lasted very long. Yeah, A-Team. Forgot about those. Some of them were a little more popular than others, and some of them didn't catch on. Some of them only lasted like a couple episodes, and then they pulled the plug. They were so bad. The Rookies, yes, I remember that. SWAT. I remember that one. A-Team, Rookies, SWAT. Ugh. Yeah, Airwolf, Blue Thunder, and Airwolf. Those were kind of the same. One or the other, I don't know. All those old shows had a theme song too, because you would know what the theme. You knew what the show was when you heard the theme song. You didn't have to watch. You knew the opening of Airwolf. Da 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 da. Chopper One. I don't remember that one. Oh yeah, those are the old English shows. The other one I've been watching lately it's still good. Was Emergency. You had the opening to it. Always had a theme. Yeah, da 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 da. Well, Knight Rider too. Yeah, distinctive thing. And if you if you remember back when cell phones were first around, when you first got your cell phones, and everybody wanted a ringtone, and you used to have to pay to download a ringtone. It was like 99 cents for a ringtone. I had the Knight Rider ringtone. Yeah, you customized that to do the Knight Rider ringtone, or Star Wars or something like that. Yeah, that was a okay one. Of course, Star Trek. That was a good one. Mm. A lot of good theme songs. I don't remember some. Some of them were very simple though. I know you had to have your ringtone back in the day. Yeah, more fun. You had to. Then if you have it customized, when someone would call, you'd have like special ringtone. AC Squad, how's it going? Happy Thanksgiving. I don't know what you're up to, if you got your turkey going or whatever. Oh yeah, Battlestar Galactica, the original one. That was cool. That one was okay. One day at a time. Yeah. And then Archie Bunker. Some old ones. Yeah. See, I'm not gonna be cooking till later. I'm not even having a real big dinner. Like I'm having chicken, so we're good. But I am gonna cook. I'm gonna do like a slow cooker chicken. Oh yeah, Lost in Space. Forgot about that one. Oh yeah, you can make your own ringtone, but it's a lot of work. You know, it's easier to just have it pre-done. If you know how to do it right, you can actually download uh, a ringtone, import it from your computer, and turn it into a ringtone. I think I did that one time, but I don't ever have my phone doesn't ring. I keep it on silent, so. Hmm. Sounds good, except for the sweet potatoes and green beans. No, I'll pass. But yeah, if that's what you like, that's cool. Yeah, I'm not. Very small dinner here: chicken, stuffing, potatoes. Yeah, about it. Hey, Ginger. Yeah, that's all you need to do. But like I said, I don't have ringtones, so no one calls me. No one calls me, so I leave it on silent. I don't need to have ringtones. So hey, Maria, how's it going? Thanks for dropping in. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I know it's what is it now? 2 o'clock, and so it's what 3, 4, 5. Yeah, early morning East Coast. So guess everybody's starting to get up, get ready for their day, getting their stuff going. Depending on what size dinner you're going to be having. Some of those big turkeys take a long time because I'm gonna, you got like a 25-pound bird or something. You gotta cook it for a while. So some people got to get up early, get the turkey in the oven, start it cooking. So yeah, good luck with that. Hey, Sonny, how's it going? Happy Turkey Day. Gobble gobble. What was the new things called? Gobble gobble till you wobble. I don't know if that's true or not, but certainly I think a lot of people might. I'm not gonna go overboard though. It was funny the other day. Yeah. No, didn't make it up. That's the new thing. It was funny today. Um I had to go some food testing, and I normally don't get breakfast, and but I stopped. I stopped by McDonald's for breakfast yesterday, and I hadn't had their breakfast items in a long time. I don't know, for some reason that really hit the spot. So, okay, Alex, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Hope you have a happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, get some sleep. But yeah, I hadn't had McDonald's breakfast in a long time. Ever since they stopped doing the all day breakfast. So it's been, what, about 2 years? They had it for a while, and then they discontinued the all day breakfast items. Yeah, I hadn't had it for a while. And I was like, for some reason, I was hungry. I had to get something to eat, and especially after eating ice cream for the last couple days. Yeah. So I was thinking of getting something today, but I didn't want to go anywhere. Yeah, they do not have breakfast items available after 10:30 anymore. I don't believe you cannot get anything after 10:30. They stopped that, and it was like, you can't even get hash browns or McMuffins or whatever. Yeah, they do not do breakfast items in the afternoon. They used to, but they do not. And they got rid of a bunch of items too, so no salads. Got rid of a lot of things. I don't know if it was just because it was too much on the menu, or they had, safety concerns and they didn't want to do them. I don't know. But yeah, they changed them. Yeah, that's the one thing I liked. Hey, Ace Deuce, happy Thanksgiving. But yeah, that's what I like to get. Sometimes when you work a different shift, you get, home in the mid-morning. Maybe you don't want a burger or something. You want breakfast. Yeah, you know what? We don't have, I don't think we really have Tim Hortons. It's more up north. I'm not sure. There are some places here that the breakfast just doesn't work. And it was like Starbucks breakfast. I don't think I've ever had their breakfast sandwiches, but yeah, nothing's. Well, Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box has breakfast 24/7. They have everything 24/7. So that's the only good part about Jack in the Box. They have all their menu items all day. So that's the only good part. Yeah, most other places, yeah, the Burger King, Taco Bell, yeah. All the other places, yeah, they cut off breakfast usually 10:30 or 11. You can't get the item, so well. And normally I'm not up that early, so I don't get out there. I don't usually get out there in time, but although the last couple of days I've been having to be out there for 9 a.m., so had to get moving, had to get on the road. And yeah, I don't know. If anything, I'd rather go, a real place for, like a real restaurant for breakfast or lunch, or IHOP or something like that, I guess. I mean, some of them are okay. Like, yeah, no, unfortunately, not very many places have a Jack in the Box. It's kind of regional thing. And all the other, yeah, McDonald's, Burger King, uh, Carl's Jr.'s, a lot of those places, yeah, they only have limited time breakfast and then they stop serving it. I don't know. Makes you feel like the that one movie with where he goes into Whammy Burger. Yeah, there you go. Michael Douglas. Goes into the Whammy Burger and he wants a Whammy breakfast sandwich, and it's like 10:31, and oh, sorry, we don't serve that after 10:30. Oh well, Idiocracy, yeah, but so he got mad and pulled out the Uzi and shot it into the thing. Yeah, that was it's what mate. Sometimes that's how you feel. Come on, I missed breakfast by 5 minutes. I don't know. I don't know how hard it is to switch over from breakfast to lunch, but apparently it's tough. I don't know. I guess they use a whole different grill or something. Speaking of donuts, I do have some. I do have some donuts. The double chocolate Hostess. Yeah. Falling Down, that was a movie. I worked at Whataburger for about a month. So yeah, I remember we having to clean the grill and scrape the grill down and switch over for take the eggs and put them in the back, pull out all the different stuff. Yeah, I kind of remember that. You had to get away all the like the egg rings and the all the other stuff, hash browns and whatever. Switch over and then put out the lunch items. Clean the grill off. Not fun. Yeah, I understand. It's a pain. So, yeah. But some people are, fan of breakfast more than anything. So, they have a couple places here that's only breakfast and lunch. Yeah, I remember those. Like I said, I only worked there for about a month, so never really got into the whole thing of it. But yeah, I don't care to work for any of those places again. Too much. You got to put up with a lot of stuff, and it's not worth the hassle. And you get paid terrible. Yeah. Yeah. They had that thing there for a while. It was McDonald's, and they called it the 10:35 burger, where you could get it at like right between lunch and breakfast, and they still had lunch, and it was basically a breakfast sandwich with meat patty instead of sausage. Yeah, believe me, I know. Like I said, I worked at the Whataburger for a couple months, and I had to put up with all the drive-through, the late night crowd that is all drunks and obnoxious. They always argue with you, and usually the managers weren't that nice. They were kind of rude, and they always yelled at you, and it was a bad environment to work in. And I think that happens at a lot more places too. So, yeah. So, I've tried them. The only one I liked really was the Baconator. But again, I'm not usually up that early, so not really missing a lot. I tried all of them. I tried the biscuits, I tried the breakfast sandwiches, I tried the burrito, I tried the fries, uh, breakfast baconator. Yeah, I pretty much did their menu. Yeah, I like those, but like I said, I'm usually not up by 7, 8, 9 o'clock, so I don't get all the way out there for breakfast. Like I said, I just happened this morning. I happened to be out because I had to go for the testing, and it was like on the way, and I was like, okay, I've got a little extra time because I was like running way early, and so, yeah. So I was able to stop by the McDonald's, and fortunately, it's like right on the way. So because I thought today was going to be a lot of traffic with all the people getting out of town, but it wasn't that bad. So coming back though, it started getting busy, and then I was like glad to get home, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. No more traffic. Not going anywhere. I'm staying home. So yeah, they said probably what Sunday night's gonna be busy too, with everybody getting back, getting ready for work. So yeah, come Sunday night, traffic's gonna be busy again because everybody wants to get home. It's back for the Monday rush again. But yeah, it'll work out in the end though. Like I said, I got 2 more weeks that I gotta do this intense testing. It worked out good because I was able to combine some other. I combined some other testings on days that I was already there. So, and a little bit of extra pay, not much, but already out there, so that's cool. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying home, staying out of that hubbub, and I'm not going to any stores. I'm not going to any stores. I'm not trying to look for new items right now. Waiting until the whole, holiday stuff comes to a lull, I guess. Because yeah, I'm not doing this madness of the shopping and trampling and all that stuff. I'm staying away from it. In fact, if I get anything, it's going to be online. I'm not going near the stores for all these sales and the madness and the craziness. I'm staying away from that completely. No, and you know what? They don't have it. They don't have anything. There's nothing worth. There's nothing worth going out for all that hassle. So I would say stay home, order it online if you can, because chances are the stores don't have it. Everything's been picked over. That's what I look at. Fortunately, we were able to get everything, for the dinner ahead of time, and it's ready to go. So I don't have to not last minute dealing with it. And you know what? Chances are, if you don't have it, the stores don't have it. So can't guarantee it. Because even I was trying to find certain things and they didn't have them. Yeah, I did it one time, long time ago. I did a Black Friday. I did a Black Friday sale, and I went like after I got off of work at like 8 in the morning, and it had already been, since like 6 a.m. And I went to Best Buy to buy a computer, and the line was around the inside. And I said, no, never again. I'm not going to do this Black Friday stuff ever again. So never did. And like I said, I don't have any real big presents or stuff that I got to do. If anything, if I buy anything, I'm going to just have it, sent here, or send it to whoever I give it to. It's easier. And if it gets here by Christmas, it gets here by Christmas. If it doesn't, it doesn't, Just what you got to deal with right now because of the, slow shipping times and the boat stuck off the coast. Yeah, you know what? And now it's not just one day. They pretty much have expanded it to the whole month month of like November, I guess. And I don't know that you save all that much anyway, so not worth it. Not such a bargain that I need to go out and get it right now, so. And I don't have the budget for it. Like I said, it's more for kids. They get more out of Christmas than anybody else. That's what it's really about. Family. It's watching the kids enjoy the Christmas presents and stuff. Yeah, well, okay. But I remember back in my childhood when I would look forward to Christmas morning and, having Santa come and visit and, see what you got from Santa. That was always fun. And I'm probably going to be putting up the tree probably by the weekend. I don't know if I get to it. Fortunately, we have an artificial tree, so it's not going to be that bad. Usually after Thanksgiving is when I do it. So yeah, I'll probably put it up this weekend. And then, like I said, I'm gonna try and go. I was looking at Monday. I was thinking of going. Next Monday to go see about that the Christmas tree or the Christmas lights. Try and film that, and then, like I said, I got a busy schedule the next 2 weeks, believe it or not. A lot of things planned, so yeah. Got all the testing that I got to do, and then I got to do the Christmas tree, and I think what was it 2 weeks? I've got an appointment for a booster shot, so I'm gonna get that one. So hopefully that won't be too bad. Yeah, now they got it where you could just get it at the local drugstores. You don't have to go to the special thing. So I got that scheduled. It's down at my local grocery store pharmacy. Yeah, that's good. I mean, I know there's a big controversy and stuff like that, but it's best to take the precaution and do it. So I'm glad that you're doing that. It's anything that will help. That's good, but yeah. See, because mine when I got my last one was back in May, so it's been over 6 months. So I guess I'm due for a new one. Yeah, like I said, I know there's a big controversy. Some people, don't. Yeah, I know that's why I said there's a big controversy on it, but it's up to the individual person. So if that's what you believe in, then that's what you believe in. If you don't, you don't. like I said, it's like they keep saying, my body, my choice. So, you know, whatever you guys choose to do, that's up to you. But yeah, I'm gonna get it for myself. So, and you know, I was looking at my my chart, and I was due for. It's how long since it's been. I I was due for a booster shot of the measles, MMR they call it, measles, mumps, and rubella. I was due for a booster shot back in '85. Guess I'm a little bit expired on that one. I don't even know if they do that anymore, believe it or not. Do they do that? Immunize against measles and mumps? I don't know. Do the school kids have to have? I know they have. Some of them have to have their immunization shots before they can go to school. But I don't know. Oh, they still do? Okay. Yeah, but it's been what 40 years since I got a booster, so I haven't got measles, mumps, or rubella. Yeah, I know. It was mostly when you were back in school and stuff, but I haven't had to. Yeah, well, but not as an adult. So it's mostly for kids. But yeah, I'm past due for my booster shot. I don't know. I don't know if they would actually do that or not. I mean, really, honestly, do the adults need it? I'd have to look into that. Yeah, mostly it's mostly for kids. But I guess since I haven't had a booster shot in 40 years, so I don't think I have to worry about it right now. Measles, mumps, or rubella. I remember. Oh man, I remember. God, when was this? Oh boy. Uh, Probably early 80s, late 70s. When I was over my neighbor's house, and my neighbor used to babysit me and my sister and a bunch of other kids. And one of the kids, this was back like when I was really young, got chicken pox. That was the babysitter, and you know, back then you had to get, I think you had to get like shots for chicken pox or whatever. The guy got chicken pox, and all the people that were, you know, at this babysitter were exposed to it. And I actually got chicken pox on Thanksgiving. Wow, forgot about that one. Yeah, I started getting chicken pox right at Thanksgiving dinner. I was like, whoa. So I had to go home and I had to isolate, and yeah. I remember that. God. And I got them really bad. My sister got them too, but she was not that bad. But yeah, I got it all. Chicken pox were all over my face and really bad for a couple days, and then they went away. But I remember right on Thanksgiving. What the heck? No, this was as a kid back in early 80s, late 70s. I was probably like, what, 10, 12? Something. Yeah, yeah, about 10, 8 or 10 or something like that. I just remember getting the chicken pox as a kid on Thanksgiving. So that was a fond Thanksgiving memory. Maybe not so fond, I don't know. But yeah, it kind of put a damper on Thanksgiving. Yeah. Yeah, this was, yeah, like I said, it was back years ago when I was little, but they're not fun. Kind of like, they kind of wipe you out too, and you have no appetite, and uh, yeah, you just had to kind of rest for a couple days. Then they went away, but yeah, because I was at Thanksgiving, and then all of a sudden I noticed I started getting breaking out in the welts or whatever they were. I fortunately I haven't had that, and I don't knock on wood, but I don't want to get that. Well, gotta get the stretchy pants, I guess. Make sure you get your stretchy pants and your I don't know, sauna suit, I guess. Stretchy pants, sauna suit. uh, remember though, or what's that one they used to have, the reducing belt that they used to have all the, yeah, the one that they used to have the in old shows. It was like the belt you put around and it jiggled you to reduce you, or you go in the sauna, sweat it out. Hey, yeah, stretchy pants work good. Or you put your sweats on, or I don't know, whatever works. Yeah, but fortunately, I'm not going to have that major of a dinner. It's going to be small. I'm not going to go carried away. I'm not doing a full spread. Yeah, remember those? They have the old ones in the old reducing weight reducing video in the gyms. It was just a belt that you strapped around yourself and you turned it on and it shook you. It's supposed to be a reducing machine. I don't know. It was in Lucy and some of those old shows. Those, oh man, old time. Oh yeah. Now it's treadmills and uh, stair machines and what is it called? Eh, what's that called now? Spinning class. That's it. Get on the bicycle and you do spinning. Yeah, shorts will work too, I guess. Or unbutton the button, I guess. Yeah, whatever works, I guess. But yeah, a lot of people are gonna, have the big dinner, have the, take a rest, watch some TV, take a nap, then have leftovers. Well, turkey sandwich, turkey soup, whatever. I don't know. Do you guys like do things with leftovers and make like uh, turkey hash, turkey soup? I know you do. A lot of people do turkey sandwiches, uh, turkey pot pies. I guess I don't know. I don't know what you guys would do with the turkey casserole. I guess. Yeah, there you go. Usually, I don't have that much left over anyway. Couple sandwiches, and then that's it. I don't really have like big leftovers. All right, have a good one, C Squad. Have a good Thanksgiving, and don't eat too much. But yeah, above all, enjoy your time with your family, being together, you know, having the fun, and just taking it easy. Don't worry about all the other stuff. Just do what it is you do, your family traditions, and don't worry about it. What I say, everybody got their own thing that they do, and that's cool. So let's see. other than that, yeah, I'm gonna pretty much tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of spend the time for myself, and then I'll probably post some pictures up on Instagram, but that's about it. I'm not gonna go tomorrow. I'll go Friday. But other than that, yeah, not any big plans. Like I said, I'm trying to kind of take the social media break, I guess. Just like I said, time for family, time for fun, time to be with other people, and just enjoy it. Enjoy the holidays. Be with your family and loved ones. That's what I think of the holiday season for. So that's what you guys should do. And like I said, enjoy your family tradition, whatever it is. I know some people don't actually celebrate Thanksgiving. Some people in other countries, they already had their Canada. Yes, Canada. Canada had theirs already, so they had theirs early. So all the Canadians, they've already had theirs. So, and then some of the other places they don't really celebrate, so that's okay too. But for the people that do, I hope you guys enjoy your holiday weekend, and like I said, do whatever it is you do. Watch whatever it is on TV. Watch the parade. Watch the marathons that they're gonna have on, I guess. So yeah, yes, Canada. Yes, Canada. I don't know why I say that. Canada. Yes, we're here in Canada, eh? Canadian bacon. I guess that's why it was. So, but anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. It's been over 2 hours, and I need to get a little bit of sleep. It's been a long day. I've been up since what, 6 a.m. my time, and so yeah, it's been a long day. So I think I'll get a little bit of sleep tonight and get ready for the morning time. And Thanksgiving, I'll probably watch a couple of shows and whatnot, and just take it easy, enjoy the food, and rest and relax. Hope you guys do too. And if you guys are going to be going anywhere or visiting anybody, make sure you stay safe, drive safely, and hope you guys have a wonderful holiday, Thanksgiving. And like I said, enjoy it. Make sure you enjoy all your pie and your turkey and everything else like that. So thanks, guys. I will see you again on Friday night, and yeah, we'll go from there. But appreciate you guys hanging out and just having a little bit of fun. And happy Thanksgiving to everybody, to all your families, friends, and relatives. And I will see you guys Friday night. So have a good one, enjoy it, and hope everything goes well for you guys. So I will see you Friday. Have a good one, guys. And I know some people are just waking up, but I'm just going to bed. So thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you soon. All right. Good night. Good night, guys.